to write your piece, what was your focus of the piece?
That breakfast was the most important meal because it helps you with your needs in everyday life.
Awesome. And then how did you decide to focus on this?
Well, me, I basically, from PE class, usually we talk about what's good for you and what's not, and how eating certain types of foods are good, and how why we, and also from science class too, survival of the fittest. People who are tall, giraffes who are tall get the better leaves, and short giraffes get the better leaves. So it's like saying eating breakfast gives you a better need, gives you a benefit for you having a better, healthier day for you to get what you need to use.
Awesome. So I want you to take a moment and just kind of re-skim through what you wrote. And I want you to tell me what you think was the best part of your essay.
I'm going to take the last paragraph because that kind of just tells you what you can do to be able to eat breakfast, and plus I already told why breakfast is important. This is just basically showing showing what you should do and how you can do for you to be able to achieve that. Because a lot of people do make mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. And then, what was hard about writing this piece? What was hard?
Well, I'm not like, I didn't know like every fact, so I had to like kind of summarize it in my own words. It wasn't exactly very not accurate, but like very detailed in the information. Even though I know that I'm right, but I know I can say it much more better, but I just didn't have I just didn't.
Yeah. And that does make sense. And if we were to completely go back, we would probably use some. What type of resources do you think we could use if we were to go back and try to make it more believable?
Oh,
What type of resources do you think you could use?
to be able to achieve that. I said that you can use an alarm even from your phone. You can like make a schedule. You can have somebody at home who is like an early waker, can wake you up. Yeah.
That's awesome. So I think when I read through the piece, one of your main strengths were how solid your ideas were. So from start through finish, you were very clear about what you were saying and why. As you were writing, I could get a clear picture for what was going on up in your head, and it came out clearly. And I could tell that you were really using the persuasive checklist because it really hit all of the points. It was believable, it was a very clear stance, you were confident and convincing, and then also gave specific actions. So one area that I wanted to look at is this last paragraph. Like you said, I think it is a strength because it is giving the reader a lot of options. But I think that it might be a good idea to try to focus in a little bit. Because you do give a lot of options, but sometimes it's almost too broad. And I think choosing a few might make it'll make more of an impact. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think I would more than
So, what ones do you think would be some of the best to move forward in? What are some of the best ideas?
We can say, I don't have to put I can just say alarm. I don't have to put like where you can get the alarms, because and people can ask.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the, well, the options I gave involve with timing.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just say you can time, or just put schedule. The schedule goes along with the alarm.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be too
Mm-hmm.
put too much information on just how you can do it, whereas get more focus on the breakfast part.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was a little bit too focused on.
Yeah, so the strategy that I want to show you is how to add detail. So that's the strategy that we're going to focus on, is how to add in detail to really create a clear picture for the reader. Okay? Yes, Antonia?